Today we'll be bringing it together. And who brings it together better than Ollie Stewart, Dr. Ron Gregory, today on The Bernie Hayes Show. Welcome back. I'm Bernie Hayes, and my guests are Ms. Ollie Stewart. Ollie, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
And
Glad
Dr.
to
Ron,
be back.
Thank you, Dr. Ron Gregory.
It's always great to be with you, Bernie.
You're very kind, very
That's
kind.
right.
Ollie, bringing it together. What year is this?
This is the 42nd year.
42nd.
Who would know any better than you?
I've been with you every year, that's right.
You've been with me every year. Let's add that on to your age.
I shall. 3 years old then. So what is bringing it together, Ollie?
Bring It Together is a group of seniors. We are celebrating the Old American Month. May is the Old American Month, and we started celebrating it in 1980 along with Mr. Bernie Hayes. And we have been working with the senior citizens in the community and housing projects and the housing ever since. And it has grown. We have over 1,000 seniors that come to this event each year, 50 exhibitors that come and provide the seniors with different type of information and good entertainment with UV, Hayes, and Marty Adula.
Wonderful.
And it's beautiful. The seniors enjoy it. It's just, they say it's just not long enough because they enjoy dancing, they enjoy the information, they enjoy the fellowship.
What time?
Well, they'd be there from 10 to 2.
10 to 2. And this is sponsored by the Southside Wellness Center, right?
Well, it's sponsored. Well, we started with the Southside Wellness. I was at a National Council on Aging conference in Detroit, and they started talking about the Old American Month. And they gave us information, and I came back to St. Louis, and we started with the help of the SLAAA and the other senior citizen centers throughout the city of St. Louis. We started to bring it together. And we started our first year was at Forest Park. All the other years been at the MUNY.
Right.
And we certainly have enjoyed it. And the seniors enjoy that one day of entertainment and talking about celebrating the Old American Month.
Okay, so this year's in the MUNY upper parking lot, is that correct?
Yeah, yes. We are at the upper parking lot. After the COVID, we decided that it was really where we used to be. We really had outgrown it. And we decided that we would go to the parking lot and the upper parking lot right behind the MUNY. And the seniors, and I guess, looked like they enjoyed it so well, being out in the open air, until we decided that we would keep it on the parking lot. And we was blessed to have a sponsor. People's Health Center came in and sponsored because we had to have tents, table, and boxed food. Our food was boxed and brought in. And the People's Health Care Center sponsored all that. And we are just so grateful to Mr. Paul Leonard, who is our chairman this year, for providing us with that assistance.
And the St. Louis Police Department served the seniors, right?
No, the fire department.
I meant the fire department, yeah.
Oh, we are so grateful for the fire department.
Yeah.
They serve the community, I think the fire department can do anything we have. We had someone to lock our vans. Everything happened, I call the fire department.
Jenkinson.
Because they are so helpful to our community. And I just feel that they can do anything. When they came and saw the double lock on the van, they said, we don't know whether we can do this. I said, you can do it.
And they did it.
They popped the lock. So I am just so grateful for them. They have came out and set tables up, served the seniors. We had 600 seniors. I was in the hospital. They served them their lunch in less than 18 minutes.
Wow.
And I think they are really beautiful for our community. They're good for our community.
And you have the mayor and everybody else, all the elected officials around, and all the
Oh yeah,
dignitaries.
we do. We invite from our congressmen, all the way down to our committee people, aldermen, state representatives, senators, because that's what make up our community.
Well, the mayor has a special relationship to you.
Yes, I've been knowing the mayor and knew her daddy, and I feel very close to the mayor, Tashara, and I came out the hospital to try to, me and you and Barney tried to help her get elected. We did.
We did, yeah.
And I had to go back in early that Monday morning when I was coming out of surgery when I heard that she had won.
Yeah, that was healing, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
that was kind of
you know,
healing.
I kind of heard her name called, and the nurses that was attending to me, they said, St. Louis got a new mayor, and she's a black woman. And then wasn't too long, she came up and she called my name. But they was working on me too, and they still didn't know that was Ollie Stewart.
I'll be darned.
Yeah,
Dr. Gregory, what part do you play in bringing it together, sir?
Well,
What's your position at Southside Wellness Center?
I'm the president of the board of directors. I got kidnapped by Ollie Stewart, and she said, look, you know, you too young to be retired and not doing anything. Get on over here and start working with me. And the thing that was really amazing, the last time my brother Dick came in town, we picked him up at the airport and brought him straight to Southside Wellness. The last place he visited, really, when he was there. But let me tell you, when you work with Ollie, be ready to have your jogging shoes on.
That's right, that's right.
She's not going to run your legs off. You're going to run your legs off following her,
that's right.
Keeping up with her. And actually we sang 42, but had it not been for COVID, this would have been what, the 45th, 44th, 45th. Yeah. It was only interrupted that year when COVID came out. But it is amazing the amount of people who come out and participate in this. And I'm talking about seniors, and we out on that upper parking lot of the MUNY Opera, and they just have a ball, and the entertainment and things that's going that Bernie pulls together for us.
Oh yeah.
We May 24th. How can I get more information? What numbers?
You call area code 314-664-5024.
Okay, and there's an email address to us at Southside Wellness Center 314@gmail.com.
Right.
Okay. Ollie, is there a charge for this?
No, there's no charge. People speak up. They only, they give a donation for transportation we had to pick up, but the meals, the tent, the tables, and everything else is provided to us by People's Health Clinic. Our chairperson this year is Mr. Paul Leonard. He was the one. But Bernie, I just want to tell you that we are preventive medicine. We are growing older. We have 7 awardees. One is 102. We have 101, 101, 101, 101, and 100. We have 7. All 7 are in their hundreds. So I think that's a blessing.
Isn't it?
And one is 106.
One is 106.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is. I went to the doctor the other day, and he said, "You don't look like you're 92." I said, "How do 92 people supposed to look, doctor?"
He just doesn't know that.
He said, "Well, I'm a doctor, and I see all kinds. I just want to know." I said, "Because we are living." I said, "We are living longer because of preventive medication."
Dr. Ollie. Dr. Ron Gregory, and Ollie Stewart are my guests. They're talking about bringing it together. May 24th in the upper parking lot of the MUNY. And something that's been going on for 42 years. Actually, 44 years, but we're celebrating the 42nd anniversary. And we'll be right back at New Life Evangelist Center, 2420 Woodson Road, after this.
These are very difficult times, and so many people are giving up. I want you to experience hope in the midst of God's cathedral of creation. And that's why I have a free book that I want to send you. It said hope can begin to flow in your life, and you'll be encouraged to go out in the middle of creation and hear the birds and the trees and all of creation speak hope to you. Now, I'll send this to you absolutely free of charge. All you have to do is just write me Larry Rice at P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri. That's 63166. Or you can call 314-421-302 and request your free copy of Experiencing Hope in God's Creation. We need hope right now. And hope is just right there, ready to fill you. You may be in a dark, dirty, lonely place at this moment. I have a whole chapter on that, how seeds are planted there and how they sprout. That and much more, right here. Just write me at P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri. That's 63166, and receive your free copy.
Faith, hope, and love are the cardinal virtues of Christianity, and we're all going to grow together at a special dinner that NLEC is throwing for you. Don't miss this important event on Friday, June 21st, where we will experience and grow in our faith, hope, and love together as we listen to the stories of how God's grace is changing lives through partners like you. Register for this special event by going online to nlecstl.org or call 314-421-3020. Again, 314-421-3020. Don't wait and register today. This is a very exciting event where we expect to grow in our faith, hope, and love together as we listen to the radical change that God is causing in our city because of caring partners like you. Register today.
And welcome back. My guests are Ollie Stewart from the Southside Wellness Center and Dr. Ron Gregory, who's the president of the board there.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And we're talking about bringing it together, an annual event presented by the Southside Wellness Center. And Ollie, you have many, many sponsors. Tell us something about some of the sponsors.
Oh, yes, we have many sponsors that we have Affinia Healthcare, Ameren, Missouri, Elite Home Service, First Med Bank, Department of Health and Senior Service, People's Community Action Corporate, St. Louis American, and Washington University School of Medicine. Movement Disorder. We do Bernie Hayes and many others.
You're very kind. You're so
Yeah.
kind. You know, Ollie, it's just amazing how people have the fun that they have. They look forward to this one day every year.
They will look forward. You know, we used to have two brothers. They used to come every year, and I don't know whether you remember when we was down there. They had their little package they brought with them, but they didn't belong to any. They just knew it was going on, and and we had people. When we was up the upper parking lot, some of them said they would ride the bus.
Wow.
And but they look forward to this every year. There's no way it makes itself. Ron was saying, "This is unbelievable how smooth this is running." And one year I was in the house. When I was in the hospital, Ron and them that's when they had the 600 seniors there, and I said, "Y'all did it."
They did it wonderful.
You remember they brought me out in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
But I'm just so happy. It's the people that really that enjoy that one day at the park. Yeah. And they all come together and they be friendly and they dance and do whatever they want to do and talk and pick up a lot of information and put in their bag to carry back to their house.
I know Benita DeConute last year was talking about the nurses from Homer G. Phillips Nurses. You know, and I know you're very involved in that.
Oh,
also.
yeah. Well, the nurses have an exhibit, and they will be there, the Homer Phillips Nurses. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we kind of lost the Heritage House, but they still will be there. Sure. You know, there used to be our big group that support us, and we would have to bring them out. But we bring them out now citywide. Some seniors in the county that lots of them participate also. Right.
Ron Gregory's got a special award this year, right?
Yeah, guess what? We are going to, Ron will receive Dick Gregory Award, and we will make that a standard award each year.
Every annual award.
Every annual. But this year, Dr. Ron Gregory will be the recipient a Dick Gregory Award.
Well, how does it feel like getting a recipient from your own brother? I mean, receiving an award named after your brother.
You know, it is amazing that we're still, you know, Dick has been gone 5 years.
Yeah.
But his name is still ringing out in the community. Matter of fact, one of the individuals who talked about him just about every day on the radio,
Joe Madison.
Joe Madison. Now he and Dick are together, I guess, you know, 'cause Joe Madison passed.
Joe's asking, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
He's asking, Dick, what are you going to do now?
Yeah, what you doing now, my Dick? Yeah.
Ollie, how do you feel every year knowing you brought all these people together? Because you did. You bring them
Yeah,
together.
we did.
You and Mary
We
Farmer.
did. We did. Mary was a little girl when we started, but
sure.
you and I was
We're adults.
we was not quite
We
senior.
certainly were, yeah.
Not quite senior. I feel it's something that's neat. I feel that I reach out for the resource, and I think that's what we try to bring to our community. About 2 months ago, a year did 100 booster shots from 9 till almost to 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Their staff came in, and out of those 100 booster shots, each person taking a shot got $100.
Wow.
So I said, now that is bringing resources to the community.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, and you really can't. The service that Phineas brings to our community, it can't be beat. Yeah. And I always call on them whenever they say they can have anything available. I said, bring it. We will provide space for the shots. You know, we was the first did the Kobe shot.
Yes, everyone knows
Ron,
it.
Ron was the appetizer.
Yeah.
It was 100 people there before I got to the church.
He was promotion man. That's extraordinary, wasn't he?
You know, everybody was afraid, and you know, nobody. They knew this thing was running rampant. Nobody was doing anything, and then all of a sudden, Ollie said, "We're gonna bring them here." Originally, it was supposed to be for 200 people.
Yeah.
It ended up being what 400, 500 people. That's the shots.
And then we came back, and we missed a load. Some people's and comprehensive to open up about 4 Saturdays on Belton, Martin Luther King, for us to come and do it. You know, the ones who didn't, we was transporting them there. But I was so grateful. I talked to Dr. William. I called Dr. William. I said, Dr. William, you say black people don't take shots. I'm going to give you my space, and if you give me the shots. He said, oh, Ollie, that's so kind of you. How many you want? I said, 200. And we had 500, and we continued to give the shots. And
Unbelievable.
it's unbelievable.
You it's so well known, and the Southside Wellness Center is so well known that you don't only just have the event you're talking about now, but so much stuff goes on in New York.
Yeah, we try to, you know, we worked with Minority Health. I can't talk about these programs without talking about Joe Palm, too, because he was in Jefferson City, and he was the facilitator for us getting the shots and driving the van, because when you first started getting the shots, you had to have a van to keep them cool or something. And he did all the work and made it possible for us to work with Phineas, and I'm so grateful for him too for the service that he delivered.
Also, your van had an accident. It was turned over.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that, Ollie.
Oh yes, we had a van that turned over with 11 disabled recipients, and some of them was
sideswiped.
Some of them, they hit the back and turned the van over, non-verbal. And the people's, you know, we have a kind community. One of the men say that he saw the van turn over. He broke the windows out, and he said, and taking the patient, taking them out and setting them on the sidewalk. He said it took him about 25 minutes for the ambulance to get there. But then some young lady came and cut the seat belt, because you know that we have to buckle all
Sure.
those
Yeah, they'll
disabled.
strapped in, yeah.
But I never found out who she was, but she must have had a good knife, because we have a special knife to cut the seat belts.
Wow.
And I would never find out who she was with that knife that she cut all them seat belts.
Maybe she's
But-
watching and see if that's
But I
who she
am
is.
so grateful. So I'm grateful because no matter, you know, they say it's high crime and everything, we still have a caring community.
Yes.
And I'm grateful for that. Whenever they see there's a need, they will come step forward.
Mr. Gregory, Dr. Gregory, how can they reach you again and get more information?
They can call us at the Southside Wellness Center at area code 314-664-5024. You know, there's another young lady that is like Ollie's right on.
Okay, have to wait for the next segment to tell us about that.
Jackie Hutchison.
Okay,
Oh,
tell us
yes.
about, we have, let's go to a break right now, so you talk to us about that in the next segment.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to.
Yeah, we're the New Life Evangelistic Clinic 2428 Woodson Road, and we're talking about the 42nd, bringing it together at the Southside Wellness Center. We'll be right back after this.
The Burning Hayes program is produced at NLEC TV right here at 2428 Woodson Road in Overland, Missouri. It's our new headquarters since they closed the 1411 Locust building. We're working to get back into that building. In addition to that, trying to help so many people through a wide variety of safe houses, training programs, transportation assistance, so many ways people are getting help because of all of you that are supporting the work of New Life Evangelistic Center. Now, if you'll send a gift of $25 or more, we want to send you this special, the Burning Hayes Show cup. And we're giving that to people. It's just a way of saying thank you. So when you send your gift, request a cup. We'll be happy to get it off to you. It's New Life Evangelistic Center, P.O. Box 473, St. Louis, Missouri. That's 63166. You can give online at nlecstl.org. Now I'm really asking all of you to join us in praying. The needs are so phenomenal at this particular time. So many hurting and homeless people are contacting us daily, but we're able to help them because of each one of you that are praying, caring, and sharing at this time. Tell your families and friends about NLEC TV and get directly involved yourself.
Today's subject, Mr. Richard Dick Gregory, an American comedian, civil rights activist, social critic, writer, entrepreneur, and actor, born October the 12th, 1932 here in St. Louis, Missouri. Known for the movies Hot Chick in 2002, ABC Stage 67 in 1966, and Reno in 9/11, that is, in 2003. Dick Gregory, the parodic satirist who transformed cool humor into a barbed force of civil rights in the 1960s, then veered from his craft for a life devoted to protest, that is, and fasting in the name of assorted social causes and health regimens. During the turbulent 1960s, Gregory became a pioneer in stand-up comedy, but for his no-holds-barred sets in which he mocked bigotry and racism. He was married to Lillian Gregory. Dick Gregory passed away August 19, 2017, Sibley Memorial Hospital in Washington, D.C. Dick Gregory.
You are acting as a refuge when you partner with New Life today. You are providing God's gracious gifts to His people who are living in despair and in need in Missouri. You are offering real tangible hope when you partner with New Life today. And we here at NLEC are trying to be the bridge between those on the streets and those in the pews. You can make a difference in a person's life. But don't wait. There are so many people who are suffering, or hurting, or broken, and they need you. Call us at 314-421-3020 or go to nlecstl.org to find out how you can get involved in this critical work.
Welcome back. With me are two of my best friends, Ollie Stewart from the Southside Wellness Center and Dr. Ron Gregory. And Dr. Gregory and I go back 62 or 63 years as friends. And we're talking about bringing it together. Now, who can better bring it together than Ollie Stewart? Ollie Mae Stewart is the 42nd annual Bring It Together. Ollie, how did you, what inspired you to really do this?
Well, because I was in Detroit, because of the month. First, it was a week.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you remember,
Senior citizens.
May, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
and celebrating. And then they kind of inspired us. They said, every senior center should celebrate the Old Americans Month because we were the one that was serving. Sure. And we thought we should celebrate it with our aldermen and state representative, whoever was our elected official, to let them know that the seniors had a senior citizen center, and we have a need for them, and wanted them to know about the growing population. And I have always been concerned with the elderly. My mother worked with the 4-H club, and I'm from Arkansas, and we always was concerned about the elderly people. Yeah. That's kind of
took care of each other.
We taking care of each other. And that's one of the reasons I grew up like that.
Dr. Gregory, what's so special this year about the 42nd bringing it together?
The fact that 42 years of people coming together has become a staple in our community now, and they're looking forward to this. I mean, we have 600 T-shirts that's printed up that each participant will be wearing that speaks to this fest that they will be able to take home with them. Not only wear it, but they'll be home with them. Some of them want to order the big size and it becomes a nightshirt for them. But there's a young lady by the name of Jackie Hutchison.
That's true.
Who does a yeoman's job, and we can't say enough about her.
We cannot.
Yeah,
she really pulls the people, talks to the people, and helps our funding for the program.
I have a very important question to ask. Ms. Ollie Stewart.
Yeah.
How many hats do you have? When everybody get lost,
because
they can't find Ollie, they just look for a hat.
Everybody bring me a hat, and I wear it. But back to Jackie, even when I was in the hospital, Jackie and Ron just ran the program. We can't say enough about Jackie's ran many hats. She's working with the consumer. We've gotten lots of seniors and young adults utilities and made them aware of the utilities and what they can do to help with their utility bills. And so we're just so grateful for her. And she's steady working in the community. I think she and Ron at one time worked together. She worked about 42 years with the Action Program.
Human Development Corporation.
Yeah, HDC.
And she's well trained about working with the community.
And tell about Mary Parham.
And my daughter is my assistant, Mary Parham, and Deborah Bradley. They've been there. Regina Sanguinet. I have a very good staff, and I have adopted Judy Pruitt. She's in my right hand now. She's my driver, and she called me boss. She would call me, "What's up, boss?"
She's from the Heritage House. Actually.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, but she worked with us too very closely. I love people, and I don't know what I would do. They try to fasten me up in the house and try to want me to go to a...
They can't keep you.
They can't. I can't do that.
Once again, tell us where it's going to be, when it's going to be, and how they can reach you.
Friday, May the 24th, 2024, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Upper MUNY parking lot. Okay. There will be tents.
That's in Forest Park.
In Forest Park. Mm-hmm. Tents, tables, entertainment, food, you name it, it will be there.
Once again, the phone number?
Area code 314-664-5024.
Thank you so much, Ollie Stewart. Thank you so much, Dr. Ron Gregory, for visiting us today.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you the 24th.
Yeah, buddy, we'll be looking for you. You have to be there.
I'll be there. Yeah. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's right.
And thank you for visiting with us at the New Life Evangelistic Center. I'm Bernie Hayes. Have a great day. See you next time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.